Now let me
Thank you,
turn to
Cenk.
Stephanie Miller. Thank you. She's a radio talk show host, and Stephanie also recently came out. And Stephanie, do you have any sympathy towards Ken Mehlman coming out at this late juncture in his life?
Well, Cenk, I do. I obviously have, a little more of a unique take on this. And, I guess as Mike said, I mean, to me, we're at such a critical tipping point in, this sort of civil rights battle in our history for gay marriage and gay rights in general, that I sort of welcome anybody to the fold. And I think that in my case, I've just always been a very private person, and I'm not prepared to claim moral superiority over Ken Mehlman because I fought for gay rights all my life and I wasn't a hypocrite. This is what I've been trying to say, Cenk, and why I did it, that this is not a partisan issue. This is a human and civil rights issue now. Dick Cheney has a gay daughter. Newt Gingrich has a gay sister. Phyllis Schlafly has a gay son. Barry Goldwater has a gay grandson. This is about being able to look your loved one in the eye and say, I love you, but I don't believe you deserve the same rights that I have. And that's why I did it. So I can only speak for myself, but I totally get your points. And I think he does have a lot of karma to make up for.
With Mehlman, I got the sense that he did things after everything was way too little, way too late. Like, okay, well, now that it's not going to hurt my career, now that I'm done damaging the gay community in the country, sure, yeah, I'm gay because I'd like to go to dinner and not have people bother me, right? So, but what was it for you? I mean, what tipped you over?
Well, Cenk, again, I'm not sort of, prepared to have a courage off with anybody. People said that about Ellen or Rosie or, but you don't know. Could Ellen have gotten her first sitcom if she'd come out earlier? Could Rosie have gotten her first talk show if she had? My friend Shelley Wright, the country singer, said, if you think I could have gotten a record contract in Nashville if I'd come out earlier, you're wrong. Could I have gotten my first radio show? I don't know, Cenk, but I think that it's not for me to judge other people on when they do it. I do think it's ironic that, nobody took away Dr. Laura's First Amendment rights. She quit her own multi-million-dollar radio show. In several states, I could still get fired for being gay. So that's why I did it, because I was inspired by a lot of brave people like the Shelley Wrights of the world that, may have had more to lose professionally. So I think it's a different path. I mean, what I'm concerned about is that he says he's still a Republican. The enemy he's sleeping with, in my opinion, is not a man. It's the Republican Party, because this is not a party that is interested in gay rights at all. And when he says George Bush is not a homophobe, he also allowed gays to be used as a battering ram and a wedge issue. And when he was governor of Texas, he was not just for gays not being able to adopt, Cenk. He was for taking kids away from gay couples that had already adopted them and loved them. So, he's got some more rethinking to do, I think.
Stephanie, very clearly said and powerfully said. Thank you so much.